Welcome to race 4. It's Tokyo Central Outer Loop. Jonesy and Kiwi take us off the grid for the Midnight Run Trophy, and we're away and racing. Kiwi gets the good start, takes the pole away from Jonesy already. It's Con, Rick Reen, Ravana and Slayer in 4th through 6th as they run all the way down to turn 1 for the first time of 5. Too many cars going around this corner at once. There's definitely not a lot of room around here, not a lot of room for errors, not a lot of room for overtaking. As they come around again, a little bit of contact on the wall, everybody comes running into the tunnel. Definitely too many egos in one tunnel. Not enough space for everybody. Slayer Freak makes the move on Jonesy as he comes past into 3rd. Kiwi's getting away in first already, and Slayer and Con battle around the next long, fast right-hander. Absolutely electric first lap here at Tokyo for race 4 of the Midnight Run Trophy. Rick Reen and Ravana going side by side down into this next tunnel set in the more technical high-speed section of the track now. And it's Kiwi, Slayer and Con, the front 3, with a gap to Jonesy, Ravana, Rick, Zambe and Norm, rounding out the field. Contagious, unable to get out of the pit lane. And somebody pits already. Jonesy, Ravana, somebody. So a mandatory pit stop and a mandatory tyre change. Everybody has to make one. It's Norm that looks like Norm came in. Kiwi and Slayer and Con, 1, 2, 3. Kiwi, contact on the outside. Slayer makes his move up the middle. Kiwi goes to the back already of the 3. Con and Slayer capitalizing on Kiwi's mistake. The front 3 drivers running through the tunnel, followed by Ravana, Jonesy, Rick Reen and Zambe has closed the gap on Rick now. Norm, having served his pit stop, coming around in 8th. Slayer, Con, Kiwi, Ravana, Jonesy, Rick Reen, DanZambe and Norm. As Kiwi gets his entry into the tunnel a little bit wrong, so does Ravana, a little bit of contact on the wall. Rick Reen closing the gap on Jonesy. Another contact on the wall, sparks fly. That will kill Jonesy's momentum coming into this fast set of S's. Into the final tunnel. Zambe's going to look to come around the outside of Rick Reen. Does he have the space to get it done? Rick Reen makes contact on the inside and Zambe gets around. Jonesy comes into the pits on lap 2 as we're about to cross the start-finish for the start of lap 3 now. Rick Reen chasing DanZambe. Slayer Freak out in the lead, followed by Con, Kiwi and Ravana, with most of the pack quite spread out and settled down now. This will come down to mistakes made and where the pit stops will come into play in the final couple of laps. Obviously the cars exiting pit lane will have less momentum, so that might be the only chance the drivers in the front 4 will have to overtake each other, as we're watching Jonesy chasing down Norm now, after both of these drivers have served their pit stops. Rick Reen in 6th, still chasing Zambe into the second tunnel. Contact on the wall again. Rick Reen can't get that entry right as they come through the fast technical section of the track. Rick still making ground, still in that slipstream. Slayer Freak and Con both come into the pits. So does Kiwi, so does Ravana. So the front 4 all pit now. So does Rick. Zambe stays out with a pit stop to come. Norm and Jonesy, where will they rejoin the leaders? Slayer Freak is already out. Con's already out. Kiwi's out. Ravana's out. So Norm and Jonesy. Norm with a big drag around the outside. Something's definitely gone wrong there under the hood of that engine. And Jonesy in 7th. Slayer in 1st, Zambe in 2nd, Con in 3rd, Kiwi in 4th. Zambe, the only driver to pit with 1.5 laps remaining for race 4 of the Midnight Run Trophy here under lights at Tokyo Expressway Central Outer Loop. Everybody's nice and settled in for the most part. Everybody's found their rhythm. Plenty of space between each car. It's all going to come down to mistakes here and slipstreams. Zambe still has to pit. Con just starting to close the gap on Zambe now. Zambe on those older tyres, just struggling that little bit. And Ravana and Kiwi side by side coming into the final set. Ravana's got the inside run. Kiwi's in front though. Ravana just contacts on the wall. Zambe's in the pits. Kiwi comes around in third. Ravana in fourth. 1 lap to go. And the footage gets a little dicey and shaky there, but we'll follow it through just to see what happens. Jesus. Okay, Ravana makes a mistake coming through the high-speed section. Kiwi gets away and builds the gap. Zambe comes out in 5th in front of Rick Reen. This is the battle for the final lap. Everybody else nice and spread out. Slayer Freak and Con well in front. Kiwi making space on Ravana after that mistake. Rick Reen goes side by side as they come into this high-speed section. Zambe contact on the left wall, contact on the right wall, loses pace. Rick slows down and redresses, thinks he's made a mistake. The stewards will have to have a second look at that. As Zambe is now in 5th, Rick Reen in 6th. As we approach the final sector of the final lap. Jonesy and Norm, they've been battling all the way round. Slayer Freak all the way out in front. He's going to take a comfortable victory, the checkered flag and the 10 points. Followed by Con in 2nd. Coming around the final corner, Ravana, followed by Kiwi. Ravana managed to capitalize on a mistake from Kiwi on the final lap. DanZambe in 5th, beating Rick to the line. Jonesy and Norm coming around the final corner as well. Jonesy managing to defend Norm, the season champion, around Tokyo. So here we go to the points. And after 4 points, Slayer Freak on 31. Who can catch him? Ravana on 25 can catch him. Y2 Kiwi on 22 can catch him. And that's about it.